Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Cuddle Team Specialist from Fortnite OG. We're going to draw like the main head here and the body down here. So let's get in at the top. I'm going to start with an ear kind of up this way. So I'm just going to center the page just to the left a little bit, and let's just sort of draw some sort of jagged edge, sort of jagged but rounded sort of circle or circular element for the ear. And then what I can do, the character's got like specialist goggles in, so I'm gonna do a couple of circles. I'm gonna do one circle here, one circle here, and then these sort of cone out, I guess, like this, like that. Now what I can do is just draw the straps that this thing's attached to by the ear. So I'm just going to come out here and around like that. Maybe just go around here, sort of join up. Nice sort of rounded element. And then there's another little sort of strap area on the top here. So I'm just going to come out from that center point there, up and down, and then just join up there. Just going to come around here and sort of draw the hair. So it comes back around this way, and there's two little prongs of sort of pink furry hair coming out of there. This sort of, these goggles come down, and there's another sort of set, sort of two more circular elements here, like that, and then they funnel out, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll just join that up there, join that up there, and then again we'll draw this sort of nice sort of rounded oblong, just come around the top of that, down here and around the back of that larger bit. And then we'll go up sort of this way, join up there. There's another little strap coming sort of across the head area, sort of there. And then kind of the strap sort of comes along this way and down. Just finally like another little strap area there, all covering the eyes. And then we'll draw another ear here. And this ear is sort of more squared off. So just gonna go along this way here, come down the side there, just a nice sort of rounded sort of zigzag, and into that sort of goggle area there. One final little strap area I noticed just under here, so just draw a little sort of strap in there, and then I'm going to draw a nice sort of curve around. So I'm just going to get my pen, sort of wiggle it a little bit. It's all like the fur. Wiggle it down this way to there, and then we've got a nice neck area. So I'm just going to do a nice sort of rounded area. Bring it in like that. While I'm here, I'm going to just put the heart, nose and the mouth in. So just about the central point here, so the head's going this way. So I'm going to draw a little heart first of all. So I'm going about that point. Just come up, down, back out and around. Nice little heart. Let's just colour that in black. Next, what I'm going to do is just draw like the top sort of mouth area. So I'm just going to bring my pen around, nice curve. Back round to that heart and up a bit, and then on the other side I'm going to do the same thing. So come round to that goggle area, nicely around here and up sort of to that area there. Then we're going to draw the little mouth area. So first of all, there's one little line here where sort of the red tongue is, and then we're going to draw like the jaw, just the little jaw area underneath that part there, like that. Okay, these little bits underneath, I think we can kind of colour these in as well. So I'm just going to go just sort of colour the sort of strap area black. That'll work quite well. Kind of comes along sort of the front here as well. I'm just going to do the main strap areas that colour. That'll work like that. Okay, let's go to the body area. So we're drawing like a neck area in there. Okay, now it comes out on this side. We're going to draw a nice straight line, and we're going to come up where there's another strap, just down, come around out again. So we're just drawing a nice line. And then here we're going to draw like the shoulder area and come down. So just come out and down that way there. This is almost like a t-shirt sort of area of the costume. Just going to curve that around there. Now I'm going to come down to the elbow area. So there's a nice pad on the elbow. We're going to come down this way from that t-shirt, down this way to that pad area, and then we're just going to kind of come down and sort of square it off like that. Draw a little right angle there as well, just to sort of show that squared off area. Now this arm sort of comes down sort of this way a little bit, and then the forearm comes up this way. So from that elbow area, I'm going to come up with a line there. And from here, I'm going to come around and up like that, okay? Now I'm going to draw the gloves. So I'm going to draw a nice curve along here first of all. Just join that up there. So the glove is coming out away from the forearm. I'm going to come in like this. And then I'm going to come in with this one. Nice little curve there. And then the two hands are meeting in the middle here. So I'm going to just draw it up nicely like that. And then there's little fingers that go over this side. So I'm just going to draw one finger going around there to there. There's a little sort of squared area on the glove. So I'm just going to draw that in and then join it up like that. On this side, I'm going to draw the other hand. So the glove or the hand of the top area, the glove will sort of go here. There's a little sort of squared off area, sort of bit there. This comes down this way, a nice curve down, sort of going down here. I'm going to bring my pen down this way. From here, there's also a little element on the glove there, so it's going to draw a nice little rounded area. Join that up and then bring it out this way and then curve it around like that. This part here is just the shoulder area, so I'm going to pop out a bit with the shoulder and then downwards. And then the elbow area is about here. So I'm going to bring my pen down, so just bring it down like this, nice line out, flare it out a little bit down to here, and then we're just going to pop it out with the elbow pad again around there, okay? All right, next up, let's look at the upper body and torso. So the torso is coming down here, and then we've got a belt right here. So I'm going to just, from this glove, just bring my pen in to the hip and down. And on this side, just bring my pen down and just out a bit there. Let's pop the belt area in. The middle belt area is a bit like a heart, so I'm just going to just sort of draw a bit of a stylized heart in the middle there. Like that. And then there's two little bits of the belt sort of pop out on the left and the right. Then I'm going to draw, there's an ammo pack on this side, so I'm going to draw a nice rounded rectangle to about there and back, curve it up. And on here there's a little pack, so a little box, just a little rectangle popping out there. On this side, I've got a similar sort of thing, just like a couple of packs. So I'm going to get my pen out here, nice little sort of pack area there, and then one sort of poking out in the background, just at the back over there, okay? So we've got that, like the hips going in, the belt in there, and now we can look at where the leg areas are as well. So from about here, I'm going to come down with the sort of the outer part of the leg. So sort of the hip comes down to here with the belt. We'll continue from that point there, just bring your pen out with the upper thigh area and then taper it into the knee. On this side, similar sort of thing, I'm going to curve my pen out for the hips and then down to the thigh and knee. Middle area here, sort of the middle area of the leg is probably about this point here. And then we're just going to bring a pen in, sort of taper it in adjacent to the other outer leg part there. Then we're going to come in this way here. We're going to go sort of draw in, taper in like that there, okay? So we've got those upper leg areas going on. Next, we're going to put the knee caps on, sort of the knee armor. So this is almost like a bit of a stylized heart as well. So I guess we'll come from about that point. We're going to, come out either side like that, come up, and then sort of draw a little heart in like that. On this side, it's popping out this way a bit more, so I'm going to sort of come out from this way, sort of draw a little sort of stylized heart, sort of square it off like that. A couple of sort of straps, line in the middle, just to denote that it's sort of linked to the leg. And then we can draw the lower leg area. Now, let's start on this side here. So this will come down, I guess, sort of from the knee area, sort of swells out a little bit around there, in and out around there, and then taper it back up there. This one has got a bit of armor on it, so we're going to come down again like before, like there. Now there's a sort sort of banding here. So I'm just going to draw like a nice little sort of banded area going on there. And then there's a piece of armor, like outer part here. So I guess there's another band about here. And then what I'm going to do is sort of draw that armor up so it kind of comes up, let's say from about here. At this point we're going to draw the armor coming up, upwards again, out to here and around there, and then pop it back to the edge. Just leave a little lip where this sort of bit comes out, like that. And this sort of flares out a bit around there, okay? We'll taper in where the leg is, or the back of the leg there. Just bring your pen in, sort of almost meets around there. Now on this side, there's no armor bit. Well, there is some armor, but it's not so big. So what I'm going to do is just draw a little sort of curve in like that. And then what I'm going to do is just flare out where the boots are. And then we'll just taper it into the ankles either side of that. Join those up. It's almost like they're squared off. So I'm going to pop just a couple of lines in these like that, okay? Finally, we've got the boots. We've got boots sort of heading out this way and a boot sort of more head on. So what I'm going to do is just come down here to the ankle, come around, bring it out again on the other side, and then we're going to do a nice sort of rounded sort of area here, sort of like chunky little sole going on the boot. So I'm just going to draw some little up and down areas there, and then just line it off there. Maybe just a hint there so that we like a little curve, so we just show that the boot is sort of facing forward. And on this side, it comes out more this way, so it kind of angles down from this point here. At the back here, I'm going to come right down here where the sole is, curve it around, pop it up, and then we're going to come down there. And what I'll do first, I'll just draw the edge of the boot there, and then it sort of comes down and it kind of goes up and down again. So I'm just going to sort of draw that sort of chunky sole in and just sort of join it up. Again, maybe just pop a little area there on. Okay, that's the main outline. I'm just going to add a little bit of detail to the character. I'm going to just draw in with the ear area, so just got a sort of almost like pipe in the middle of it. So just draw in the middle of it like a nice curve with that sort of soft jaggedness. And then I'm going to just curve it around there where the head will be. Same thing here, kind of comes sort of in this way and then kind of squares around these areas here. For the glasses, maybe there's just a hint of an edge to these, around like that. And then we maybe just want to draw, maybe I'll just go around them, just thicken them up a little bit around the edges, like that. There we go. Maybe there's just a little bit of piping on there too. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, as we go down here, there's just a little bit, sort of a few little bits of detail I just want to add in, a couple of curves there. Strap area here, so I'll just come down this way, maybe just sort of cut it off there. A couple of pads on those elbows, so just going to round them off. And maybe a bit of piping on the glove area, so just a couple of little lines in there makes all the difference. Then what I'm going to do, there's like a pack on the front here, so there's a belt area here, just going to sort of draw a little slim rectangle there. Bring out a little side area. Actually, let's colour that in. Quite nice, sort of colour that black. And then there's like a pack on the front. So I'm just going to bring my pen down, nice sort of diagonal line, around like that and in. And there's a couple of pockets on the front here. So I'm just going to draw a line in there, a couple of pockets like that, and then a couple of squares, which I think I'll colour pink in a little bit. Then this armour kind of comes down, so I'm just going to draw a nice line in here, here. This comes down just below the belt area, so it will taper in about here and here, and then we'll just join it up. Maybe I'll just pipe that, just give it that extra little bit of finer detail. Now there's a little button on there, and there's a little ammo pack here, so I'm just gonna draw another little rectangle in there, and then what I'll do is just draw another line higher up there, and then we'll just sort of draw a few little lines in there just for some cool detail. Now with the legs, it's like the combat sort of style detail is underneath here, so it's almost like a line above the center there, and that will taper in either side there. we'll just pipe that as well. So again, we'll pipe those areas down. We'll just draw another little sort of stylized heart in the middle of those kneecaps, and then maybe there's just a little bit of variance around there, just a little bit of detail showing its clothing. And then I think I'm fairly happy with the outcome there. Just wonder if there's anywhere, maybe those knee pad areas I could just colour in black, so we just got a bit of a balance with the black of the areas at the top there. That's quite nice. And then I think I'm fairly happy with that. So that's the Cuddle Team Specialist on Art Draw. Hope you like what you see. Let me know who else to draw from Fortnite and gaming, and we'll see you soon. All right, thanks for watching. Bye for now.